Now, this has happened 6 times since 2006, and 5 of those 6 times had a correction of 10% or greater.
Well, you know, one thing I have been thinking about, and I wrestle with this a lot, John, is I feel like everybody is expecting a correction in August and September. And I am a bit of a contrarian. I like to, when I can, and when I think it makes sense, I like to angle myself away from the crowd. And what do you think? Do you put any stock in the idea that so many people are expecting this sort of big dump that in the next 2 months that maybe it makes it less likely to happen?
Yeah, I can buy into that. I can buy into it. Now, you talked about a significant data point that you found. I read one this morning in Barron's, which was quite fascinating. And this one looks at the equal weight S&P versus the tech sector. And what happens is it looks like the tech sector RSI is above 60. Right now it's 64, where the equal weight is below 50. Now, this has happened 6 times since 2006, and 5 of those 6 times had a correction of 10% or greater. So again, does this mean that the market is going to correct? No, it's just another piece of statistical information that is swaying the pendulum towards maybe a little bit of lower to the downside. And my thought is, with the mechanics of options, because we have such a huge dispersion between options to calls next week, that might happen. So that's the way I'm leaning, brother.